Hello YouTube, it's Adam here, Hair System DIY. I thought I'd make a little bit of a last minute DIY video for you using my front camera. This is going to be completely unedited because I just had a thought and I thought it would be good to share on YouTube to all of my followers and anyone who's interested. And that is that hair systems are not for everyone. And I think this is so important. And I think it's not suitable for everyone in the same sense that hair transplants aren't for everyone. Micro skin scalp pigmentation, I think that's what it's called, is not suitable for everyone. Everyone's different. We all have different skin chemistry. We all have different amounts of hair on our head. We produce different levels of oil. Some might have dry skin, others might have oily skin. And I really think it's super important to basically take all of these factors into account. So for me, I was a prime example, or I was not a prime example, but I was a prime cam. I really can't speak at the moment. I've got the worst hay fever ever. I was a prime candidate for a hair unit, primarily because, and I have explained this in other videos, I had a hair pulling condition from about the age of 3. And that meant that I would have huge patches of baldness on my head as a child, as a teenager, even as an adult. So I obviously had a lot to contend with there, be it sort of, weird looks from other people, the occasional bit of sort of bullying, that kind of thing. And if I were to get a transplant, I would literally pull it all out again. So what a waste of money that would have been. Again, with the micro skin pigmentation, wouldn't really work for me. I've never actually had a shaved head before, but I just don't think it would suit me. I did think long and hard about it, but I just thought, no, I prefer having head on my hair rather than having effectively a shaved head. It would be good actually to hear from people who have had that procedure done, what they make of it, what the results are like, if they feel it's money well spent, just out of pure interest, because I don't want this channel just to be for people who wear units or are thinking about it. I want this to be the whole community, as far as people who have got either hair loss, male or female, people who have trichotillomania, like I've got, all sorts of people, alopecia, people who have basically got problems with their hair. So it'd be great to hear from you guys as well. Some people, they might not be suitable for a hair system, just because, and I think this is probably the number one, the amount of maintenance involved. It does require quite a bit of maintenance to have a hair system. It does take time out of your day if you have a lift at the front and you have to basically glue it back down. When it comes to removal day, cleanup day, these take a while. For someone doing a 9 to 5, 5 days a week, I can think the only time you'd have to do it is sort of one evening, maybe a week or every 2 weeks, where you really work on your maintenance and your cleanup. Because it can take up to 2 hours to take a unit off, clean it, reapply bond, and then actually bond it to your scalp again. So it takes a lot of time. It's a labour of love in a way. So there's that element. Also, some people just don't get on with the adhesives or the tapes just because their skin chemistry doesn't suit them. That is a reason why there are quite a lot of different brands of tapes, different brands of adhesives, because everyone does have different skin chemistry and they do try and cater for as many people as possible, but there is always the minority who they just don't get on with it. I think a third reason is it does feel quite odd on your head. I think after about 3 months you do adjust to it and you don't really feel it anymore, but those first months can be tricky. It itches, it's uncomfortable, feels heavy, and that can really put a lot of people off. And I think a lot of people give up before they've given it a real go. I can understand why. It takes a lot of time out of your day, or out of your week. It feels weird. It feels heavy. You're always worried that someone might feel it or pull it off, and that would never happen with the adhesives we have now, but there is always that fear. So those are basically the main reasons why, for some people, hair systems just aren't suitable for them. And there are a lot of people out there who, for this, just isn't suitable. And in that scenario, I'd say explore other options. Look at hair transplants. Look at micro skin pigmentation. You know what? Some people, if you want to do it, just shave your head. And I know for some people that seems super hard. It was very hard for me, and I didn't want to take that route. But I always respect people who do, and you know, I respect your bravery, as I respect the bravery of people who wear hair systems, because that's a big jump, that's a big leap, especially when you have to tell people that you're nearest and dearest. It can take a lot to do that. So again, I salute you guys as well. But yeah, I hope you found this video helpful. If you're enjoying the channel, as always, I'm gonna say it again. Please subscribe to my channel. I love all of you, and I love all of the comments I get. It's great to feel that I'm, you know, offering advice, helping people, and I'm learning stuff from you guys as well. So, you know, please keep it up, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye for now.